someone definitely has Photoshop magic in the Clover Kingdom. Okay guys, Sean here, and today we're going to analyze Black Clover chapter 218 and obviously break down the chapter piece by piece. Obviously this chapter just leaked, so if you haven't read the chapter, please do before watching this video because it's going to be spoiler filled. The first thing I think was striking about the chapter was the speed at which Asta's portrait was on the newspaper. This was striking to me because Asta just revealed his black form to the Magic Council, and it is practically impossible for someone to create a newspaper using Asta's face at once, which would mean that obviously Damnatio was up to something while the battle concluded, or during the time interval between the conclusion of the battle with the demon and what is happening right now. Damnatio had already prepared a plan to use Asta as the culprit. The reactions of Asta's friends when they saw him on the newspaper was kind of expected. Klaus disappointed, Mimosa reminding Klaus that anyone who disobeys Damnatio will have his family punished because apparently Damnatio judged even his father, who by the way might be Augustus's brother if I'm mistaken, but we'll see how Tabata handles things in that regard. Another thing that was striking enough was the fact that Lebuchi and Geldres seem to be doing some sort of community service work, and it's kind of cool to see these two characters look at Asta being framed for all what is happening, because they both have bad blood with Asta, and I think that was clearly reflected in their impressions of what was going on. They were really happy that Asta was actually having a taste of his own medicine. There's also the fact that now Valtos said he wants to atone for what he's doing, and it appears Radis and Sally just tagged along. Obviously I'm rooting for Sally to join the Black Bulls because she's definitely an interesting character as well, and I also believe that Radis could join the Black Bull as well, but he seems destined to go into the Crimson Lions if he ever crosses paths once more with Fuego. So I still think that he does have a shot at becoming a Magic Knight. Then there's the part where Asta just revealed his form towards the Magic Council. My oh my, the nobles are disgusting. Guys, they definitely wanted him to be executed on the spot, forgetting the fact that Asta just transformed because he wanted to save Marie, by the way. And we're going to talk about Marie in full when Gosh comes in, but obviously I was kind of surprised at the fact that none of the nobles was willing to even listen to the fact that Asta said he just wanted to protect Marie, and it also revealed to us that Asta can actually transform into his black form faster. So that in itself shows us that Asta has definitely become far stronger than he previously was and far better at controlling anti-magic than he previously was. The most important part of this chapter was the fact that the Black Bull members, they themselves came in to rescue their two members, and it was kind of cool to see all of them give their impressions on Asta. And my oh my, those shots, Tabata definitely nailed it in those last panels. Now Yami is clear about one thing, that Asta is his squad member, Nero as well, and that he's going to do whatever it takes to get them back. And Damnatio clearly states that Yami knows what's going to happen if they do that. So I'm guessing Yami and the Black Bulls don't care whether they're exiled or not. They're basically a family and they're not letting any of their family members get taken out when he's innocent. So that concluded the chapter, and to be honest, I don't see how things would fare off, especially now that Yami has stepped in and basically has put himself in front as a criminal, because he's definitely rebelling against the kingdom's parliament, he's definitely rebelling against the kingdom and all the Black Bull members as well. So the only way to counterbalance this would be for the other members of the royal family to step in, the Vermilions, the Silvers, as well as members of the Kira family that oppose Damnatio's plans. So I don't actually see how they'll be able to convince Damnatio, because he definitely judged his own father, so family doesn't matter when it comes to justice, which I think is a good trait Damnatio has, but the situation is really difficult to handle. I believe Nozo will have to step in because Noel is basically going to be charged as a traitor and sent out of the kingdom, which would obviously be viewed in a bad way by the nobles and the other royals. So I'm expecting a lot to happen in the next chapters, but ultimately for Asta to, you know, be given a milder sanction. So that's basically it from me, guys. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys real soon. Actually, I'm working on a video on the elf since we're in the elf arc in the anime, so stay tuned for that as well. As usual, I'm your host Sean, and this is goodbye.